I'm one of the thousands of people every year who was not wearing their seatbelt. If I had been wearing my seatbelt December 21st, 1995, in a car accident, I wouldn't have been as hurt severely. We were heading out of town to go for Christmas, me and my family. So it's been a happy time. We had a blowout on a bridge. I was not wearing my seatbelt. The car knocked a 10 wooden post on a bridge. It jarred me out of my seat. I went through the windshield, flew over the hood of the car while it was airborne, and fell 26 feet and hit a riverbank. We lost my boyfriend at the time, his mother, and his grandmother, which were not wearing their seatbelts. My boyfriend, he had a seatbelt on. His sister had her seatbelt on, and they survived. Due to the car accident, my grandmother had to bring a school picture, to the hospital to give to the doctor so they can reconstruct my face. 20 years later, I'm still pulling glass out of my face. I have 2 metal plates in my left arm with 12 screws. I have a metal rod in my right leg. They had to do exploratory surgery. I broke all my ribs, punctured a lung, punctured my spleen. The physical may be bad, but the emotional is really harder. The impact it's had not only on my life, it's had an impact on my children's life, my parents' life, and everyone I know. Still to this day, I have a really hard time driving on a bridge. I have a hard time, I get really nervous riding with other people. Psychologically, it's tough. I'm sorry. No one expects to be involved in a serious car crash. I know I certainly didn't. Like others have said already, buckling your seatbelt is the best way to protect you, your loved ones, and the ones riding with you if a crash occurs.
If you don't have your seatbelt on, you don't have the luxury of trying to get control or maintain control of that vehicle. As I said, even if your vehicle lands upside down, your seatbelt will keep you securely in the car. When we roll this is what happens when you don't have your seatbelt on. As you saw, both of these individuals were ejected from the vehicle. They landed on the road.
Last year in the city of Texarkana, there was 1,142 seatbelt violations that we cited. Also, we had 155 child restraints. During this time, there were 23 motor vehicle crashes in the city in which there was death or severe injury that resulted from someone not wearing their seatbelt. Wearing your seatbelt likely could have prevented many of these deaths or injuries. It's good news to many Texans that have gotten the message that made it a habit to wear their seatbelts, but there's still way too many out there that don't do it. They don't ignore it.